There is something your dog does that no human in your life has ever done. Not your best friend, not your partner, not your family, no one. And when you understand exactly what it is, you're going to see every human relationship you have in a completely different way until the end. Because the last point is the hardest one to truly understand. Your dog never lies to you. Not because it can't, but because it has no reason to. Humans lie for dozens of reasons to protect ourselves, to protect others, to get something, to avoid conflict, to look good, to avoid hurting someone. Your dog has none of those motivations. When it's happy, it shows it. When it's scared, it shows it. When it doesn't want to be touched, it shows it. When it missed you, it shows it. There's no filter, no calculation, no edited version of what it feels. Think about how many human relationships you have where you're not sure what the other person really feels. How many times you've interpreted a message? How many times you've left a conversation not knowing if that person is okay or not? That never happens with your dog. What you see is what it is. Always. Your dog doesn't hold grudges. You come home late. You cancel the walk. You scold it for something it didn't understand. And 10 minutes later, it's right there with you like nothing happened. It's not that it has bad memory, it's that it doesn't build narratives of offense. Humans are experts at building stories about what was done to us. We store moments, we revisit them, we tell them, we use them as evidence in future conflicts. Your dog doesn't have that mechanism when the moment passes. Passes, that doesn't mean things don't affect it. It means it doesn't turn them into a story about who you are as a person. That's something no human can consistently give you. Your dog accepts you exactly as you are today, not who you were, not who you could be, not who you should be. Who you are today, with the weight you carry today, with the mood you have today, with the failures you're holding today, with the version of yourself no one else sees because you keep it for when you're alone at home. That version. The most unfiltered one, the most tired one, the most real one, that's the version your dog knows best. That's the version it sees every day. And that's exactly the one it chooses. It's not choosing you despite who you are. It's choosing you because of who you are. How many human relationships can you say work like that? Your dog has no agenda. Every time someone does something for you, there's a small part of your brain that asks why. Not because you're distrustful, but because humans always have motivations. There's always something we want, need, or expect from the people in our lives. Your dog wants nothing from you except to be with you. It doesn't want your money. It doesn't want your success. It doesn't want you to impress anyone. It doesn't want you to change. It has no plan for you. It just wants you there. You are enough, exactly as you are, without doing anything. How many people in your life give you that? Your dog doesn't compare you to anyone. It doesn't know there's anyone to compare you to. It doesn't have access to a better version of you. It's not evaluating you against an external standard. For your dog, you have no competition. You are the only one in your category. Humans live in a culture of constant comparison. We compare partners, friends, families. We evaluate what we have against what we could have. Your dog is completely immune to that. You are its absolute reference point. There is no better version of you it's waiting for. There's no one who does what you do but better, just you. Your dog doesn't need you to be okay to stay by your side. Most human relationships shave a limited tolerance for other people's pain, not because people are bad, but because sustained suffering in others creates discomfort, exhaustion, distance. Your dog doesn't have that limit. It can stay with you when you're at your worst, not just once, not just for a reasonable amount of time, indefinitely, without getting tired, without needing a break from your pain, without asking you to get better just to keep being there. When you're sad, it stays. When you're scared, it stays. When you're broken, it stays. It stays the same. That's not something you can ask from any human consistently. And your dog gives it without you asking. Your dog shows you who you could be. This is the hardest one to hear. Your dog treats you with a generosity, a patience, and a lack of judgment that you probably don't give yourself. When you make a mistake, your dog doesn't change its behavior toward you. When you have a terrible day, your dog doesn't treat you differently. When you are the least kind version of yourself, your dog is still there. What that means is that there is someone in your life who already knows how to treat you without conditions, who already practices that with you every day. And somehow, if you pay attention, it's teaching you something about how you could treat yourself, not with the cruelty you use when you make a mistake, but with the same calm your dog looks at you with after something goes wrong, as if none of that changed what matters. Your dog chooses to stay. It's not with you because it has no other option. It's not with you because it depends on you. It's not with you because it's what you're supposed to do. It's with you because it chose you. And it chooses you again every day, every morning when it wakes up and comes looking for you, every afternoon when it waits by the door, every night when it chooses to sleep near, even though there are 10 other places it could be. Your dog is not stuck with you. It is choosing to be with you. And in any relationship, that is the most valuable thing there is. Your dog teaches you how to be present. Humans live in the past or in the future most of the time. We replay what happened. We anticipate what's coming. The present moment is almost always just a transition between two worries. Your dog lives exclusively in the present. It's not thinking about tomorrow's walk while it's with you now. It's not processing what happened this morning while it looks into your eyes this afternoon. It's here, fully, without reservation. And when you're truly with it, without your phone, without your mind somewhere else, something happens that's hard to explain, but that every dog owner recognizes. It grounds you. It brings you back to the only moment that actually exists. And finally, one that takes the longest to understand. Your dog loves you without ever having had another option. Humans enter relationships with a history, with expectations shaped by past experiences, with learned patterns, with an idea of what we want and what we don't want. Your dog came to you without any of that. It didn't choose you by comparing you to other options. It didn't build an idealized version of who you should be. It didn't come with requirements. It arrived, it met you, and decided you were enough. That decision, made without history, without expectations, without conditions, is perhaps the purest form of love that exists. Your dog is not your pet, it is the most honest, most unconditional, and most present relationship you probably have in your life. And the only thing it asks in return is that you see it, that you are there, that you don't take it for granted. If this video changed the way you see your dog, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Super to pets lovers, and tell me in the comments which of these 10 points hit you the most. I read all of them.